and welcome to my channel. My name's Andrea the Cumbrian Crafter. I've come on today to take part in Lisa the Crafting Divas One Sketch Challenge. I'll leave a link to Lisa's channel in the description box down below, as well as all the other crafters who are taking part. This is the sketch for this time, 1st of December. So I'm going to go with a Christmas theme, even though it's a heart on there. You could make it a Valentine's one, or you could do anything you want following the sketch. So what I'm going to do is a Christmas. So I've bought this a little while ago from the works. It was reduced down to £3 and I really love the papers in this. Really, really nice. So I've taken, let me say, a card here. And what size card is this? So this is 5 by sort of 7.5. And I've taken this piece from the pad. It was a green one, but there was a lovely red sort of checked pattern. So that's going to be this part of the card. And then I've taken another page with this lovely design on, and I've cut it down to the shape of that in the background there. And I've gone around the edge of this with some gold embossing powder, just to make that stand out a little bit more, make it even more sort of festive. And then the heart, I've taken a piece of card from another paper pad, and I just really like the dark. I was looking for something as dark as the red in the check of the background. I've managed to find something quite close to that, and I've used this Positively Paper Crafts heart die, which I've had for a little while. I just didn't put in the centerpiece. I just used the outline, which cut out this heart, which was a perfect size, because the heart does reach the edges there and just sits just below the top of there. And then what I've done is I've looked through my Tim Holtz Ideology ephemera pack, which is from Christmas 2024. There were some lovely pieces in here, and I found some holly, which I thought would look nice on the top and bottom of the heart, just to make that even more Christmassy. And then this little sentiment was in that same pack, wishing you a Merry Christmas. And then, even though this is a lighter red, I quite like that on there. It's the 25th of December. So quite easy and straightforward card to put together, and I've done obviously the majority of the prep work for it. I'm just going to stick this down. Stick that down in the background there. And then this piece. Stick that down there like that. And we'll take, I was going to go around this with gold, but I decided it would maybe be a little bit too much. Stick that down there. Like that. And then the two pieces of holly. I think the bigger piece looks good on the top there. Like that. And then the smaller piece on the bottom. Like that. And then the wishing you a Merry Christmas. Just stick in the middle of there like that. And then this little, almost like a little wax seal type thing on there. As I say, because even though it's lighter in red, I think it kind of stands out on there. So as well as that, I thought, well, this is going to be lovely to give as a Christmas card. But I thought, well, I wouldn't make an ATC to go along with it this time, but I thought I'd make a little tag to go with it. So I think at Christmas I'll be giving this to somebody that I'll also be giving a present to. And then this can be a attached to the present that will match the card. So I've just gone really small, obviously, with everything. I should have actually made this cream. I haven't, it's white, but it doesn't really matter too much. And then in the same kit, this is coming really handy, I've cut down a little piece of holly. There was this here, and I've just cut out one of the little pieces to stick on the top, and I haven't put one on the bottom. I could do, I suppose. Smaller heart, so I've had to go with a different die set for the heart and reuse these ones here. And then I've gone round again with the gold embossing powder on there, and a smaller, same as that, but it didn't have this piece round, which was from obviously the same kit. And I've just put some gold. I don't know what that is. That's the last of it in my stash, but I thought that would go tie in well with the gold embossing around there. So that is my make for Lisa's One Sketch Challenge. So thank you for watching today, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.